What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to talk about the best rooms and suites at Planet Hollywood. So if you're planning a trip to Vegas and you've got Planet Hollywood on your radar, make sure you stay to the end of the video as we're going to talk about the base rooms and suites at Planet Hollywood and which room or suite may be best for you for your trip. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, for the longest time, I've always said that Planet Hollywood was one of the most underrated hotels in all of Las Vegas until about within the last year or two. Over the last couple of years, Planet Hollywood has done a complete remodel of the hotel. The rooms have been upgraded from the Hollywood standard to the Ultra standard, and they've also recently updated the casino, and it has such a party feel. As soon as you walk into the casino, you know that you're in Vegas and you're going to be ready to have a good time. They've just put the pleasure pit, so you've got go-go dancers over by the digital machines. There's always upbeat music playing through the casino. And then on the second level, they just opened an Ultra lounge, so if you want to go and party, maybe go to a lounge and not necessarily want to go to a club but still have good music, you've got all of that at the hotel. How could we forget, with it being directly across the street from the Cosmopolitan and from Bellagio? It's in prime location, and for an affordable price, how can you beat it? So let's go ahead and talk about these base rooms and suites so you can decide which room or suite may be best for your trip. Now, the base rooms at Planet Hollywood are the ultra hip rooms. Now, in my opinion, these are arguably the best base rooms for a hotel in the budget or affordable category of any hotel in Vegas. You can definitely make the argument. The base room is 450 square feet. You get a soak-in tub with a separate walk-in shower, single vanity sink, and a water closet. And it's crazy to say that because some of the luxury hotels standard rooms in Vegas don't even come with a water closet and a bathroom. Some of them don't even have a soaking tub. So to get these amenities in a bathroom in a base room for a hotel that's at an affordable price range is a steal. You'll also get an empty mini refrigerator, dining room table, and then you also have the choice of 1 king or 2 queen beds. With Planet Hollywood being in the center location of the strip, most of the time when you get any of these views, regardless if it's a city, pool, or a fountain view, 9 times out of 10, it'll still be a really nice view just because of how good the location is. Alright, so the next step up from the Ultra Hip room is the Ultra Resort room. The Ultra Resort room is 585 square feet, and just like the Ultra Hip room, you get a soaking tub, walk-in shower, and a water closet in the bathroom as well. But instead of a single vanity sink, you get dual vanity sinks, except the dual vanity sinks are actually split across the bathroom, which is kind of cool. So you can kind of have one part of the bathroom to yourself and then another part of the bathroom to someone else. Just like the Ultra Resort room, you also get an empty mini refrigerator. You also have a dining room table. And then you do have the option for 1 king or 2 queen beds as well. And your view options are either a city view or a fountain view. But it's been very rare that I've stayed in an Ultra Resort room and didn't like my view, whether it was either a city or a fountain view room. So they're not necessarily floor to ceiling windows, but the windows are big enough that it makes you feel like you have floor to ceiling windows, so you'll get good views regardless. Alright, once you get past the Ultra Hit room and the Ultra Resort room, you'll get up to the Ultra Vista room. Now, sometimes they reference the Ultra Vista room as a junior suite, so it's kind of in between a room and a suite. Now, just like the Ultra Resort room, the Ultra Vista room is also 585 square feet. The biggest difference between these two rooms is the actual layout. The Ultra Vista has a divider once you come in to separate the dining room from the bedroom space. But you do also get an empty mini refrigerator. You also get a soak-in tub, walk-in shower, and a water closet as well. Now, with the Ultra Vista room, one of the biggest differences, as I mentioned earlier, is the layout, but it's also the windows as well. You do get floor-to-ceiling windows in the Ultra Vista room, but it also is shaped like a panoramic view, so it gives the room a curved feel, and it also gives the views a panoramic feel. So if you are someone who do want to stay at Planet Hollywood and you want to get one of the rooms with the best views, you'll definitely get the best views in the Ultra Vista room for sure. But your differences between the Vista and the Resort room is truthfully going to come down to views versus layout. And most people are probably going to prefer a layout. So if you like the Ultra rooms and all of the amenities that come with the Ultra rooms, but you just like, I need some more space. I want to come to Planet Hollywood to get that party vibe, but I need more space. Then the Ultra Hip Suite is what you're going to actually want to look to book. The Ultra Hip Suite comes with 850 square feet, the same standard amenities as all of the Ultra rooms below it. You get the empty mini refrigerator. Most of the Ultra Hip Suites have actually come with a coffee maker. You'll get one king bed. You get a separate living room area, separate from the bedroom area. And then in the bathroom, you have a massive soak-in tub, a separate water closet, and a walk-in shower, along with dual vanity sinks as well. But the bathroom doesn't have a door to close off for privacy. So if you're actually looking to stay in the suite and you're going with a group of people, might be kind of weird trying to use the bathroom or take a shower in the bathroom and not actually have the bathroom closed off. It might scare off a lot of people, but if you're going by yourself with a significant other, it might not be that big of a deal. But that's something to take note of with this suite. And then when it comes to views, you actually also get panoramic views in this Ultra Hip Suite as well. As the views start in the bedroom area, you do get floor-to-ceiling windows, and then those views carry over into the bathroom, as the dual vanity sinks have a window that goes around the U shape of the vanity, and you'll get beautiful views of the suite as well. So the views in this suite are really nice. So if you are looking for something with a little bit more space at Planet Hollywood, this would definitely be ideal for you if the resort room and the Ultra Vista room don't do it for you. Alright, so now that we've talked about the base rooms and suites at Planet Hollywood, which room should you book, or which room will be better for you in your trip? So if you want to stay at Planet Hollywood and you just need a nice room, every room at Planet Hollywood is nice. You can't go wrong with any of them at all. I myself, I like the Ultra Resort room better than all of these rooms simply because of the layout. I talk about all the time when I do these room tours and I talk about these hotel videos that a layout can make or break a room. And I especially talked about that when I did the video of the best Vdara suites. A layout can completely change the room. The Ultra Vista and the Ultra Resort room are both 585 square feet, but if you were to go on both of these rooms, you can see a big difference just in the layout. The fact that when you walk into the Ultra Vista room, it pretty much feels split in half with the bedroom and the dining room area, and then the bathroom being off to the side. It gives it a different feel, but it makes the room feel smaller than it actually is. Versus with the Ultra Resort room, when you go into the room, the bathroom will be immediately to the left or the right depending on the layout of your room, and then you'll actually walk into the bedroom space, and then you have the dining room table in the back corner. I've stayed in the Ultra Hit room multiple times, and at 450 square feet, even with the design of the Ultra Hit room, it feels bigger than your average standard room in Vegas. So that's why I said it doesn't matter what room you get here, it really just matters what you're looking for. So if you need something standard, get the Ultra Hit room. If you want to know what I think the best room is of these, as I mentioned earlier, I think the layout of the Ultra Resort room is the best of the standard Ultra rooms. If you want something nice and have a little fancy feel to your stay, then the Ultra Vista room is definitely a nice room to stay. As I said, the hotel sometimes references as a junior suite, and I think that's just because of the layout. And then if you do need some space, then the Ultra Hip suite is there for you as well. But I would say go with the Ultra Resort room, regardless of your occasion, unless you just need the extra 850 square feet that you would get from the Ultra Hip suite. If you stayed at Planet Hollywood, comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on the rooms at Planet Hollywood. What's your favorite room or suite at Planet Hollywood? And if you were going to stay at Planet Hollywood, which room would you book, or would you recommend for someone to stay at if you were telling them to go stay at Planet Hollywood? But that's going to do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thanks for watching.